Okay, so let me just see if I can find that anywhere. Let's go to the zoo. Staff. Hey guys, welcome to Unmodded Gaming. I'm the Unmodded Gamer, and I'm back with more of Planet Zoo. And in this episode I'm going to have a look at all these pop-ups that I have here. So first of all, the cleanliness of one of my habitats still isn't the best, which I wonder why this isn't being taken care of. But you know what, let's just go ahead and call the mechanic and the caretaker. So that is that being taken care of, hopefully. And now we have Mexican rattlesnakes with a low well-being because they have more species in them than there should be. So what I'm going to do is I will try to select these rattlesnakes and see if I can release them in the wild, but it doesn't look like it. I can send them to the trade center, which leaves me with a few people visiting, amongst whom myself, and of course the warning about the cleanliness of that one habitat, but the other notifications have gone, suggesting that it may have already been solved. Maybe just removing that one snake was all it took to get this under control. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to the zoo. I'll look at my animals and see where I can find my snakes. Right, Vivarium 4, here it is. Can I select it? Right. I can give them anti-conception, which I think is something that is very useful for me to do, because I just have to keep building new vivariums or sending animals to the trade center or releasing them in the wild, which isn't ideal, and I don't want to keep doing that. Also, it looks like the animals that I have, the snakes that I have, wait, that isn't a snake, these are, but it looks like the snakes I have are getting pretty old. Except for one, maybe, I don't know. 0 years? I don't know why that is. Maybe that's a glitch or a bug or something. But anyway, let me now unpause the game and see what is going to happen next. A lot of visitors find the ticket prices too low. Well, let me just go ahead and see what happens when I try to increase the ticket price to about 20 euros or dollars for adults and around 15 for children. Let me see what is going to happen. Too cheap? No, not anymore. Okay. So the cleanliness of this habitat is still very poor, and I don't understand why that is happening. Let's have a look at its maintenance records. You have no caretakers. Okay, you have no caretakers assigned to a working area where the habitat falls under? Well, let's look at that. I can improve the efficiency in my zoo by creating working areas. A working area is a collection of facilities that I can assign to one or more staff members to work in a specific area and to limit their working area. I can have vivariums, habitats, shops, staff facilities, transports, electricity systems, water. Wait a minute. Water cleaning systems, ATMs, and toilets. You can create working areas in the tab Work Areas of the staff in Animal Zoo Management, I mean. Click Facilities or use the tool to select multiple working areas. Give the working area a name to find the area later. All changes are saved automatically. I can also give colors to working areas. Items that I can add to a working area have a certain color in the analysis. Green shows the facility is assigned to a certain working area. Blue shows that the facility is part of a selected working area that does not have and another working area. This doesn't have to be a problem, but can be a signal that my working areas could be more efficient. Orange shows that the facility isn't part of a selected working area, but is assigned to another working area. And red shows that the facility has not been assigned to a working area. This could be a problem if my staff has been assigned a working area because nobody is available to take care of this facility. On the page Zoo Management, I can press the page or the info window. I can use the info window to see what staff member has been assigned to what working area that I created. To use the drop-down list, I can use the drop-down list to assign a staff member to a working area. Note, you can have multiple staff members in one working area. In the tab Work Areas of the tab and Zoo Management, I can see which staff members are assigned to which working area and what facilities are belonging to that working area. You can also have a staff member reassigned to another working area. Okay, so let me just see if I can find that anywhere. Let's go to the zoo, staff, and let's check working areas. No working area, okay. Alicia Reinhardt. Right, here we have the caretakers, it looks like. Dion Goldsmith. I can Periodically train my staff until a certain level. Well-trained staff performs better. Well, I'll just do this and see what happens. No, you know what? That is too big of a working area. I'll just do it like this. Right. So that is one part. And you know what? Let's just add this to that as well. Wait. Let me do that proper. Okay, can I undo this? Well, that isn't very... or that doesn't seem to work. She's just feeding them. She isn't even cleaning the habitat. I'll pause it again. And see if I can... First of all, let me just do that. I don't want this to get out of hand. And second of all... let me see this habitat. It doesn't look like I can do anything at all to clean it manually. But it has worked in the past, I don't get it. Well, anyway, I've just sent somebody else there to see if that works. But for now, I'm just going to create another pathway to the existing one. Right like this. And I'm going to see if I can get some elephants at the zoo. And for that I'm going to go to the Animal Trade Center and I'm going to have to scroll all the way down. Right, here we have it. Indian elephant. Let's look at its Zoopedia. The Indian elephant lives in Central and Southeast Asia. The species is recognizable because of his characteristic trunk, small ears and a grey skin with pink spots in the face. They're smaller than their African counterparts. The males get about 2.75 meters and weigh around 4,000 kilograms. The females are around 2.40 meters high and weigh around 2,400 kilograms. And are big herbivores who live in different environments like forests, grasslands and mountains. They feed with tree leaves, bark and grass. The species is endangered because of loss, decline and fragmentation of their habitats, which is all a consequence of human expansions. The fact that these two now need to share space leads to conflicts, as the animals who are grown up destroy farmland, causing them to be killed by humans. Poaching is also a threat, but less of one than for the African elephants. The Indian elephant has smaller tusks and only adult males have them. Because the Indian elephant is to save the Indian elephant from going extinct. Their habitats are protected and they're making connections between populations who are separate by changes in land use. Indian nature organizations do invest research to the conflict between farms and elephants, to suggest plans to manage the relation between humans and elephants. Now for their natural habitat, they live in Indonesia, India, and I'm not really sure what this is, but I'm guessing it's Thailand, India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Myanmar, Thailand, Malaysia, Laos, China, Cambodia, and Vietnam. Vietnam? I don't see that on this map, but anyway, they like tropical biomes, grasslands, and moderate biomes. Their social needs, their social animals, the females and the young live, travel, and forage with herds. They take care of each other and bring the youngs and raise the young. These herds are matrinaire. I hope I pronounced that correctly. The oldest female of the group leads the group and is followed by the oldest female when she passes away. Young female males travel in herds with other young males to find food and mates. Only adult male elephants often live alone. Male elephants seek herds of females to mate. Their success depends on how grown up they are and how receptive the females are. They often attract the female's attention when they're in their must, a condition in which they're more aggressive and fertile due to an increase in testosterone. The two make love by going after each other and to call each other. Elephants have a pregnancy of 18 to 22 months and get one calf that stays near their mother until it's 8 years old. The females stay with the herd of the mother, and males join a herd of other young males. But I'm going to work on that in the next episode, because it has been long enough. I'm going to end this video, so I'm going to say thanks for watching, subscribe for more. This was the Unmodded Gamer, and stay unmodded.